tunnel.
Alonso, congratulations.
Alonso, congratulations.
Really?
Putting the helmet down, or
What a great race.
I'll give it to Mike.
My God, good, huh? Fernando.
Do everything inside.
That's the Crown Prince of Bahrain there. Obviously going to be going out onto the podium. Alonso looks pretty cool and collected.
He doesn't realise that's a camera, I think.
Okay, we're ready? We're ready. All right.
Cheeky monkey.
Yeah, you're right. Michael's got a big smile on his face, hasn't he? I think it is just because Ferrari are very much back in business. I wonder what he was thinking when Valentino Rossi was testing the Ferrari. I saw a picture of him looking at Rossi, and he must have been thinking, well, I don't want you to come in and have all the fun. I don't want you to come to Ferrari. Why should I yield to you? I don't know. I just wonder what's going on in Michael's mind. None of us really know.
None of us do really know. He said he'll make his decision before the summer as to whether or not he's going to continue his career or call it a day. But one thing's for sure, as Jackie Stewart was saying yesterday, he will want to go out on a high. If this is to be his final year in Formula One, he will want it to be peppered with visits to the podium, as many as possible, preferably on the top step. But today the top step denied him by the reigning world champion. Victory number 9 in his career for Fernando Alonso. Michael Schumacher up on the podium for the 143rd time. It has been a truly epic career.
What a podium lineup. Alonso, Michael Schumacher, Kimi Raikkonen. Guys who couldn't get an entry ticket to it today. Jenson Button, Juan Pablo Montoya. I mean, there's some great drivers out there this year.
It's interesting, the press conference on Thursday featured these 3 drivers. They were shaking hands at the end of it as Flavio collects the winner's trophy. Flavio Briatore there. The impression seemed to be these are the 3 best drivers in the world. Jenson Button not able to find a seat at that press conference, but he'll be determined in the races that follow now, Martin, to show that he deserves a place amongst this elite. That is his challenge in 2006. As you say, today not able to find a seat, 0.6 of a second behind Raikkonen, 0.6 of a second away from a podium this afternoon.
Well, if you look at it, Raikkonen just 19 seconds behind those winning pair, Alonso and Michael Schumacher, starting from the back of the grid. I bet he was 15, 18 seconds behind at the end of the first lap, and he had to make his way through the field. Plus he got held up for a long time behind Jacques Villeneuve, didn't he? So when you analyse the ultimate pace of the cars, Raikkonen's going to look like he'd have been right in the hunt for today's victory.
Absolutely right. No champagne, of course. We're in a Muslim country. This is a drink called ward, made of fruits. It's still quite fizzy, so it'll look like champagne, but it's non-alcoholic, I can assure you. Well, Renault, Ferrari, McLaren and Honda all look set to make this the most competitive championship for many, many years. Formula One's in good shape. Tell all your friends. It's a must-watch in 2006.
Absolutely right. Our thanks to James Allen and Martin Brundle, and that confirms that Formula One is heading into a hugely competitive season. Fernando Alonso repeats his Bahrain victory of last year, and we'll examine it all when you rejoin us here in Bahrain very shortly. Back here at the Sakhir circuit, we went into this